Welcome back. I'm going to skip right over the explanation of these videos today because if you've watched now, this is the third or fourth video you're watching, depending if you started from the very beginning. Suffice it to say, these videos are designed to address a couple of common problems. The problem that there are at least 7 different textbooks that the state uses to make your exam, and I feel reasonably certain when I say that no one, including most of the teachers, have read 7 different textbooks, which explains why students call us every day and say, I've taken my test several times, I failed. Each time the questions are not only different, but I feel like I've never even seen these questions before. They're so different than the questions they gave us in school. And it's true, because you don't know what textbook they came. The textbooks sometimes directly contradict each other, and I've given the example before. One that comes to mind readily is the actual pH of a true acid wave, but there are many other places that they contradict each other. When do you do a PD test? What is the definition of porosity? They do not agree. They directly contradict each other. And sometimes they don't contradict, they just explain things differently. Well, if you've memorized one explanation of something, you've memorized the definition as being moisture, and the other book says liquids, and the definition of porosity, you don't understand. Okay? You can't afford to buy 7 different textbooks at $200 or $300 a piece, and you don't have time to read 7 different textbooks, which is why you need our book of 125 pages with all the questions and answers on your state board test this year from all 7 textbooks. It gives you the question, the correct answer, and the page in the various textbooks where you can find this question and answer if you're so inclined to go look it up yourself. Okay? Give us a call, 760-534-4434. Visit us online at www.cosmetologystateboardexam.com. We're happy to talk to you about it. We can explain things in much greater detail. In today's video, we're going to talk about anatomy and physiology. Now, I am no scientist. I think I had 1 semester of this in college. It was a nightmare. Somehow I got through it, and they eventually gave me a diploma. On your test, okay, and I don't have time to go into everything in this short video. If you really need intensive one-on-one, we offer private tutoring. It's 6 classes. Each class is 1 hour in length. They'll go over all the tested chapters in your book. You'll pull out your pen or a highlighter and hopefully a pad, take some notes. We'll go through with you chapter by chapter, page by page, and tell you exactly what to underline. We'll give you every question they have asked so far this year. Doesn't mean you'll get all those questions, but your test will be in this bunch of questions we give you. 760-534-4434. Private tutoring on your phone, you and the instructor, WhatsApp or FaceTime depending on your phone. Now briefly today, anatomy and physiology. What you've got to understand is the bones of your head, your face, your neck, your scalp, your hands, your arms, your wrist. Now there's 206 bones in the average adult human body. You don't need to know all 206. Barbers probably 10, cosmetologists probably about 15, because cosmetologists are also licensed in most states for manicures and pedicures. Now you can try to learn all 206. You can call us and learn exactly what 10 or 15 you need to know. Or you can just decide that this is your lucky day. I'm going to know none of them because I don't care, because I'm a genius. I know how to shave, do 6 color highlights, and that's all the test will be about. And then when they hand you the failure notice, you will realize that that's not what the test is about. Okay? Barbers are shocked to learn that 20 questions on their test have to do with chemical services, permanent waves, relaxers, soft curl perms, hair coloring. Cosmetologists always I'm always shocked to understand that 10 questions will be about clippers and razor cutting. Cosmetologists tend to know little to nothing about clippers. Doesn't make you stupid. Your teacher didn't tell you what you needed to pass the test. We will. The other thing you need to pass the test, okay? The word joints. And no, this is not what you smoked in the car this morning before you got to school, okay? That's a different kind of a joint. You need to understand the word joints. There's about 2 or 3 questions on joints. You also need to understand the word ology, O-L-O-G-Y. It is a word meaning the study of. Like dermatology, the study of skin, right? Derma is the Latin word for skin. A dermatologist is a skin doctor. Dermatology is the study of skin. You will see a number of words on your test ending in ology, and you need to know what they mean. Myology is the study of muscles. My is the Latin medical term for muscle. Osteology is the study of bones. Os is the Latin medical term for bone. Some people are familiar with osteoporosis. It's particularly common in elderly people. It's soft, brittle, weak bones. Osteology. The other one, trichology. T-R-I-C-H-O-L-O-G-Y. The study of hair. These words appear all over your test. Whether they're the correct answer or not, I can't tell you. I'm not looking at the actual question, but I will tell you these are all over the test as answer choices. Osteology, myology, trichology, physiology, histology. Every time you see O-L-O-G-Y, you're looking for a question about the study of. If it doesn't say in the question, the study of, fill in the blank, nothing ending in ology is ever the answer. Don't fall for their tricks. And this is going to wrap it up today. Give us a call if you have any questions, 760-534-4434. Visit us online, www.cosmetologystateboardexam.com. Take our free practice test. At the top of the page, it says free practice test. You click on it, there's a drop-down screen. Barber, cosmetology, aesthetics, nail technology. I would encourage all the barber and cosmetology students to take both the barber and the cosmetology test, simply to reinforce this one point, so you understand how similar the tests really are. Do not be shocked when you're sitting in front of the computer and you feel like you're answering a test for a different course than you went to school. Understand this going in. Give us a call, 760-534-4434, and hope to see you very soon.